How to be a bit gangster for less than £100. Let's take a look. So, stats and specs, that's what we're going to get stuck into now. What do you get for your money? It's less than £100. So the stats and specs, I'm going to get a few of these bits out of the way because it's awkward for me to, sorry Geepass, discuss quickly what you have for your money. Everything's stainless steel, brushed and polished. Crystallized sapphire, but the Cyclops is not, nor is the glass on the back. That is a mineral. Push-pull crown, it's winding, it's a 5.8 crown, so close to my sweet spot of 6 to 7 mil, so that's acceptable. Dial is just about 30 millimeters wide, so it's a nice ratio to the 40 mil case size, so it's a really well proportioned watch for its dimensions, and the lug to lug is 48, and we've got nice female end links, and that helps keep this lug to lug nice and compact and wearable. Very nice. So I'll quickly put it on wrist, and as you can see on my 7-inch wrist, the benefit of having these conforming immediately is it fits really well. Sized up for me, I only took about 2 links out, maybe 3, I can't remember now. God, I'm so unorganized. Yes, this fits me very nicely with a few links taken out. Weighs only 128 grams. It's actually quite lightweight, and the tapering of this 20 mil solid end link down to 17 mil bracelet is very lovely. And we have screw links, wrong side, tiny little screw links. You need a really small screwdriver to get them out, but they are very nice, easy to screw in and out, nicely done. And we have butterfly clasp, no decoration or collage or anything on there, but obviously the usual double pushers to release. And it's really well made, very smooth, no problems there. And there's not much play in the bracelet there. Kind of, they call it a president style bracelet. Myota movement, it's the movement with the date and the day complication. So it's proven to be accurate and reliable. Mine's running really well, so it's no problems there. I've had it on the time grapher, I think it's running +9 a day, I can't remember now. But it's running well, it's well within tolerances, so I'm happy with that. You have 50 meters of water resistance, and it states that on the exhibition case back, which you have on the back, with the nice raised sort of etching going on there. Check out these solid end links. They are beautifully made and really well fitting. Some of the best solid end links I've had on a watch, especially under £100. They fit so well. These edges here are honed. It's just really good mixture of brushing and polishing, and you've got a nice fluted bezel and gorgeous sunburst dial. And look at the logo there, the applied Cadisen logo there, which of course you have on the side crown. Nice little details, you know. Just a shame the magnification isn't very good on this Cyclops. Look, if you can just see there at this angle, the size of the window there for the date, not much bigger in the Cyclops. Why don't they use a proper magnification? So overall, for less than £100, what an amazing spec. Sapphire, solid everything. Solid everything. Everyone's hoping it's solid. It's not. It's going to float away. Really good fit and finish. Look at this lovely etched inner rehort. Very nicely done. So that's the stats and the specs. Let's move on. So what do I like? What am I not so sure of with this watch? Well, the likes are pretty straightforward. It's got a beautiful blue dial. Oh, I love a blue dial. Anyway, you get the idea. I like a blue dial, but you know what I would have liked even more if there was some more choice of dials. You can get a black one, you can get an all gold one. There's the bling factor, if you will. A little bit more Tony Soprano. But I'm depressed. If you want to go for the all gold one, but his was different. His was a 36 mil case size. It didn't have the massive Roman numerals, all that stuff. But it's kind of, you want to go a bit gangster. You know what would be nice if they're paying tribute to the more contemporary Rolex Day Dates? Wouldn't they? Why don't they do one with a smooth bezel rather than the fluted? Maybe as another option. Maybe one with a baby blue dial, or maybe one with a yellow dial. Why couldn't we have some more variation? If you're going to go homage, go on trend. Have a brown dial one, have a green dial one. Some more variations rather than your standard blue, your black and your gold all the time. And don't always do the blooming big 40, 41 mil sizes. They honestly, people from AliExpress, the Chinese watchmakers, they all say the same thing. Oh, everyone wants a 41 mil case size. I'm like, I know a lot of people with big wrists. And I've got a medium-sized wrist. I'm a 6'1" bloke with a 7-inch wrist. And I'm craving a 36 mil blooming watch. I don't know why people in China are gagging for a 40 mil watch size and plus. Is it to make a statement? I don't know. But here, maybe we just want something that's a bit more an appropriate size. So that's something I wish that there was a better variation of choice. Why don't they offer 2 sizes? There's another great idea. Why don't you do that? Go well for your more slender wrists, or people that don't want to have something that is massive, do a smaller size. And then do your 40, 41mm, whatever case size for everyone else. But other things I like are the specification. You get loads of good spec. You get a well-aligned Cyclops for a change. Could do with better magnification. And I would prefer these indices, maybe if they gave us the option of the one that was just all the baton indices all the way around, rather than these massive Roman numerals. They are to taste, but in the sun, they do really look good. They do pop. And they're not perfectly aligned. I mean, I'm looking at it now. I mean, the 4, they're slightly hickledy-pickledy. I've looked at this under macro. Mac was a faithful assistant and gave me the information I needed, and that was the alignment's a bit squiffy. Everything else is great. The honing of all the edges, the polishing, the brushing. I've worn this all day and every day for the whole of time. It's very comfortable. It fits really well. It's easy to get it to fit you because it's got lovely screw links that are really well made, easy to unwind and screw back in. Just need a little tiny screwdriver. A lovely detailed case back. Got like the reverse etching. It's not going in, it's sort of raising the letters and numbers. That looks really good. Exhibition case back, so you can see the relatively bland looking Miyota movement. But anyway, the Miyota's good. I mean, mine's keeping relatively good time. I like the fact it's got the day and the date complication. It's the kind of movement that works to give you that kind of presentation of the day and the date. I do like it. It's an acquired taste, of course. It doesn't really actually add any symmetry to the design, but it just looks quirky and a bit old-fashioned. I love the quality of this bracelet. I've said it before with the comfort of it, but it's not just that. It's all the honing and the smooth polishing, the brushing on the underside, and the way those end links fit. Absolutely perfect. There's no play in them. There's no wobble or anything like that. So really well made. Fit and finish is exquisite. And the price, although it's creeping up compared to the Cadisons of old, of about 50 to 60 pounds, plus a few quid tax and delivery, this was not far off 100. So I'm thinking, I'm happy to pay up to 100 for a watch that has got these nice incremental upgrades in quality. I mean, even down to the fact it's got that inner polished rehort with Cadisen evenly and beautifully etched into it, just like they do on a Rolex. But it's great. It looks smartly done, and it's great to have that at this price. But it's got a nice mix. Polished edges, brushed surfaces. It's smart enough to be a dress watch. Obviously, you could put it on a different strap and sort of dress it down a bit. A blue strap would be awesome if you had the blue dial. Oh, I love a blue dial. Or a tan strap. Oh, lovely. But if you just leave it on its bracelet, it's going to look fantastic. I think you could wear this to a dinner party or a nice meal out, or you could just wear it every day. It's maybe if you want to be a bit more snazzy at work, it'll work for you. Or like I said, you want to be a bit gangster. But I'm depressed. But you know, it's been an enjoyable watch to wear. I've been drawn to it more than I thought I would. I took it on holiday with me, a mini break, and I really enjoyed wearing it. It's really beautiful under the sun. That's one of its main things. And as I've said before, what a nice watch to enjoy on a little holiday. It's kind of watch you're going to appreciate more in the good sunlight, because it has lots of playful edges to bounce the light around. So now we're getting into good weather again, here in the UK. Believe it or not, we do actually have good weather in the UK sometimes. And that's when anyone who does videoing or filming, we literally have a bag packed. And as soon as that sun comes out, we burst outside and we get some filming done and photos and everything. I think my neighbours think I'm a madman. In summary, this watch, for the money. Would I recommend it? Of course, why not? I mean, I've recommended the other ones, which weren't as good as this one. This one's a bit more money and it's a bit better, but I've said the sort of the failings, if you will, things that could be a bit better, but you know, for the money, it's extremely good. So there you have it, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope you've enjoyed my new lighting. It's working out very nicely. Anyway, great to see you again. I'll see you in the next one, and in the meantime, stay safe and bye for now.